Go out and check it out. Okay. So my name is Kayinda Usaamah. I'm a V3 of RareQ. I'm a leader. I've mentored very many people into the business, and I teach very many people the business, and I would love to see people succeed in this business. So we're going to start right away. Please, David, if you unmute yourself again, I'm going to remove you in the meeting. Thank you. So yesterday we had a training. We unleashed a special training, which we are going to proceed with today. Our training is saying 90 days challenge. So this is a training of people who want to challenge themselves. People want more for themselves. People want to build a team. People want to make more money into this business. So this is going to be a challenge. We are going to challenge ourselves. We are going to expand our muscles. You know what's up? If you want to become a good swimmer, you must accept to dive into the water and you start practicing. Otherwise, you can never be a swimmer. If you want to build a very big team, you got to prepare your muscle. I don't mean you are going to play boxing or all that stuff, but it's just a saying that be ready for the tough times. The tough times of really working hard. Anyone who doesn't work hard, they never succeed. You get the point. We talked about this yesterday. So today, I'm going to proceed with our training. I told you that by the end of this challenge, this is what you are going to get. You're going to get three things. You're going to get skills. You're going to get a morale. You're going to get, I can call it a discipline of doing things. I want you to imagine you are prospecting for 90 days, non-stop. 90 days non-stop, you are prospecting. 90 days non-stop, you are doing presentations. 90 days non-stop, you are teaching people how to trade. You see, the kind of behavior you're going to build is really amazing. The kind of work ethic you are going to get will be priceless. Like it will be unbeatable. You are going to be amazing. You are going to grow rich. I'm telling you, you are going to make money. You are going to make money. You are going to make good USDT on your account. So be ready to blend in. Be ready to mingle with the best people. We are going to make this. We are going to make it more. Okay. Let me start my training right away. Let me start my training right away. I already prepared it here. Okay, let me share my screen. Hope everyone can see my screen. Okay. This is our training. Our training today is preparation. We are preparing. Okay. We are preparing for the challenge. We are going to challenge ourselves. This is something not only done by few people. This is going to be done by leaders. Me, myself, I'm also involved into this challenge because I want more money. I want to become a V6. I'm still a V3. That means I have more 3 ranks ahead and they are tough. If I don't become more tougher, I cannot hit these ranks. So I have to become more tough. Preparation. What is preparation? We are going to prepare for this challenge. We are going to prepare for this program and to do this. First of all, personal commitment. I want you to commit personally, you as a person. I want you to commit to do activities, you as a leader. What is the commitment? Commitment is you deciding to do a certain thing regularly. That's what we call commitment. If you commit that you are going to take care of your baby, that means no matter the case, even if you don't have money, you got to look for that money and feed the baby. Even if you are in prison, you will still look for money. Even if you are sick, you are knowing my baby has to eat. I am sick, fine. That is understandable, but my baby has to eat. You do what it takes. Now, if you decided that I'm going to build my business, I'm going to build my business no matter what. Even if it rains, you do it. Even if you are having challenges, you do it. Even if you don't have data, you do it. Even if your boss wants to fire you, will still do it. Even if whatever the case, you give no excuses. That's what you call personal commitment. I want you to commit yourself to build your business so aggressively. Second, schedule yourself. I want you to schedule yourself how you are going to do this business. The challenge you are going to have, it doesn't mean that you got to be doing this business from morning to night. It's not a must. You can commit that for me, every day after work, every 8 p.m. till night, I'll be doing my business. From 8 p.m. till I go to sleep, I'll be doing my business. That after work, you go prepare, you go for shower and you honor, and you finish all those simple things at home. Then you settle down from 8 p.m. Boom, you are doing your business. That is scheduling. What's your schedule? Second, you can schedule yourself. Like you can be in the morning when I wake up, I first prospect. I go into groups, I look for new people. I go into Facebook groups, I look for new people. I go into, I like you look for people. At this time, I'll be doing follow-up. People I showed the business, I'll be following them up at this time. At this time, I'll be free. It's my free time to follow my prospects, watching their statuses, commenting on their posts, like engaging yourself. Engagement. That will work for you very well. So um, um, uh, uh, um, so at the end of the day, scheduling yourself will be very, very important during this 90 days challenge. Sacrifice. I want you to sacrifice certain things. You know, all of us, for me, I love movies so much. But when I'm going to this challenge, one of the things I'm going to sacrifice is movies. For me, I love movies so much. When I'm watching a movie, I don't want even any distractions. I don't want even to hear Sultan crying. That's how I love movies. But in my challenge, I need to sacrifice them. I know you love football so much. But when football collides with the time of doing business, sacrifice it. It's 100 minutes. Can you imagine? It's 100 minutes watch. Do you know how many things you can do for your business in 100 minutes? Sacrifice it. In most cases, let me tell you something. This is how nature works. If you want to get something, do things you are not enjoying to do. Look at a musician. For you as a fan, you enjoy music. I love music, of course. You enjoy music, you feel it, you enjoy it, you dance it, but you don't know. The producer, the artist who produces this work, what do they go in? What do they go through? They go through trainings, vocal trainings. It is tough. You have to go somewhere at the very high hill and you practice. You practice vocals. You change diet. Those guys drink raw eggs. They change diet to keep their vocals strong. You as a common man, if one day you shout a lot, maybe in the church, maybe somewhere, they say the following day your voice is dead. But musicians, every day they are doing it. How did they come up with such stability? It's training. Training is never fun. Never allow anyone to lie you. Training is never fun. It's painful. So as a musician has to go through pain to practice something, to perfect something. Look at an athlete. Look at a soccer man. Look at Messi. I love Messi so much. Lionel Messi. Messi is a very good footballer. He's so talented. But you know what's up? This guy has been training since he was young. The best thing he knows is football. Football. That's what he understands more. In training, go on YouTube and search a video, a day in the life of Lionel Messi. This guy, in the morning, he wakes up, he starts exercises. He go to the pitch, he starts exercises. He exercises penalties. He exercises running. He exercises all that stuff every single day. Do you know how much money he has? If the money Lionel Messi has was given to you, you would be in bed sleeping. You'd be like, why would I go out to work? Why would I go out and work if I have all this money? Lionel Messi is like, I have to go up. I need to finish up this tournament. As a leader, as a champion, this training is for champions only. I'm going to tell you, my dear friend, sacrifice. Sacrifice things you love for the better of your future, for the better of your business, for the better of your income. Do you think Lionel Messi doesn't want to stay with his family all the time? But he's limited. Did you know that those guys are limited even on playing sex? Can you imagine? They're not allowed to do it a lot. Hey, can you do it? I want you to imagine if they could tell you that playing more of it will spoil your business. Will you sacrifice it? That's what people do. They sacrifice things they want for the betterness of their business. So I want you to sacrifice something. Mostly things you love, which are eating up your time. Movies, hobbies, soccer, watching, gossip, parties, and all that stuff. Social media. Some people go on TikTok and they be there for 4 hours. Sacrifice it. I know you enjoy it. Sacrifice it. Negotiate with family. I'm a married man. I love my family so much. I have a very beautiful family. But when I want to start this challenge, I got to sit with my wife and I'm like, hey, baby, we want to build our future. We need this. So you know what's up? I'm going to limit time I give you and my baby. And she agreed. Sit down with your family, because if you don't, your challenge won't be as successful. I want you to imagine you are very busy, you're having programs, you are doing prospecting, you are having presentations along the day, you are doing this, you are doing this. But then your family is also preparing a baby shower for a neighbor. A neighbor is your family friend. And your wife is like, hey, we are going on Saturday. And then you are like, on Saturday I have a program. How are you going to do it? First, sit them down so that they create time for you. Sit them down in that even if you are back home, they can create time and room for you to do your business because you are doing this for them. But if you don't explain, even your kids, here in Africa, we don't have a culture of talking to kids serious things. Call your kid. He's in P2. Umugambe, you know what's up? Angela, Dad is going to be very busy this month. Are you getting it? So every night, don't disturb Daddy. That is very serious. He's having a lot of work on the internet. He's going to be doing a lot of stuff. So please minimize your noise, okay? At the end of the month, Daddy will buy you a gift if you behave very well. Let me tell you, Angela is going to do it. He's expecting a gift. He will give Daddy time to do business. He will give Mommy time to do business. So negotiate with your family so that you buy time from them. Pre-launch. Pre-launch. Our idea is we want to start this challenge on Monday. Monday is going to be when? I think it will be 7th, right? It will be 7th. Is it 7th or 6th? Tomorrow is 5th. It will be 7th. So on 7th August, we are starting our 90 days challenge. That means it will end in October 7th. So as we are going to start our challenge, pre-launch it. Okay. How are you going to do this? Recruit your inner circle using a whisper campaign. Now I'm going to teach you what a whisper campaign is. A whisper campaign, whispering. Whispering, it's like your friend comes into your ear and it's like, hey, why, whisper? That's a whisper. A neighbor cannot even know what they have told you. So a whisper campaign, this is how it is. For example, you have a friend, you haven't showed business yet. You can call them and like, hello, Angela, how are you doing? Then hope you're fine. Angela, I have good news. Right now, I'm working with a company, an artificial intelligence company. It is expanding in Uganda, and it's recruiting few key sharp people. We are creating teams, and on my team, every team needs 8 people. We already have 6. I need you on my team. We work together. I know you are very smart, and you can build this. We are going to train you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You may think you don't know these things, but we are going to teach you. They're going to have trainings and mentorships. There's going to be good money. Can you do this? If you won't be able to tell me, and I give this slot to another person. So I want you to blend your whisper campaign in that style. Like you call your friend and you're giving them a deal. People love deals so much. I want you to imagine your friend calls in like, hey, how are you, Denise? Denise. I have a great deal. My brother is buying maize in village, but he has told me maize prices are up. There's an opportunity. The market already here in Kampala. We need to aim. We can buy more maize, and then they are sold here. We are going to make a profit of 3M, and it's done on Saturday. People love it. So when you whisper someone, a whisper campaign will work for you and make you recruit some people you really even know. Sometimes our friends will show them business and they're not understanding it. That's why they don't join. But what's up when you bring a whisper campaign? Maybe they can get on board. Then later on, they realize it's royalty stuff and they need to trade and all that stuff. They have to build a team. But of course, they are going to blend in and then they learn it. At the end of the day, our goal is to make someone activate their robot and they start training and trading. Then warm up your contact list. Warm up your contact list. Most people don't have contact lists. How do you build a business without a contact list? I told you I love movies so much. There's a movie called Queen of the South. It's a short story movie. That movie is for drug dealers. One of the most important parts in that movie was there was a drug dealer who was ready to kill if you dare touch his contact list. The drug dealer was ready. If you want, you can take his money, you can take his drugs, but never touch the contact list. They will kill you. Why? Why the contact list? Because the contact list has important message or information for them. It has the customers, their numbers, you get the point. So as you're building your business, you need a contact list. Those prospects you have talked to. This gentleman is working in Stanbic Bank. This lady is working in Akamwesi. This person is working here. This person is working here. Like, you need to write them down. It will help you in following them up. It will help you in building business with them because you have information of them. After all, at the end of the challenge, you are going to talk to a lot of people. How are you going to remember all their information when it's not written down? And please have a nice book as a contact list. Don't have a shabby book. Some people will be like, for me, I'm in diaspora. Why do I need a book? Hey, you need it. You need it. Buy it. It's very cheap. A book is $3. Buy a nice book, put your contacts there. Okay? Uh-huh. Then launch it. We are going to launch the challenge. The launching is all out massive action. Massive action. Massive action. The challenge is about massive action, doing business, prospecting, inviting, presenting, activations, training, trading, and do the circle. Prospecting, inviting, presenting, prospecting, inviting, presenting, trading, training. I want you to imagine you are doing all that for 3 months. What will happen in the business? You are going to make crazy money. Okay? Time commitment. Okay? Time commitment. We already talked about this earlier. I want you to commit yourself to do this business in a certain period of time you have created. Some people are in diaspora. You are not in Uganda. I told you one. But you have decided that from this time to this time, I'm doing my business. Please do it. Okay? People sacrifice that from this time to this time, I'm building my business. But they are not doing it. They are not. From that time to that time, they are watching TikTok videos. How are you going to build your business? A business is like a wheelbarrow. When you stop pushing it, it stops moving. Okay? You have to keep pushing it. You have to keep pushing until it gets the next wheels. Because a wheelbarrow has only one wheel. But when you build it very well, what if you make it have more wheels and it has 3 of them to become a tricycle? It will move smoothly. But currently, you need to build your business. Focus on recruiting. Focus on recruiting. This is very important. Now, sometimes people tell me, you know what's up for me? I don't like recruiting. I don't know how to talk to people. My friends are not interested and all that excuses. But sometimes I always ask them a question. How much capital do you have if you don't want to recruit? Look at this business. We have a very great opportunity. Look here. Reiki says, if you have capital, I'm trading for you. But of course, we are doing sports trading, whereby the amount of money you have is the one which goes in the market. No leverage. How do you settle for less when you are trading with your own $100? When other people are trading with $100,000, you are trading with only 300,000 Ugandan shillings. Some other person is trading with 3 billion Ugandan shillings. You are in the same marketplace, you are breathing the same oxygen, and you're wanting the same dreams. Who will achieve them faster? But did you know that? For you don't have a lot of capital. You don't. Sit down and start networking. You might find out some people who have that money and they start trading under your link. Think about it. Think about it when you go on the internet, you enter a certain group, maybe it's for South Africans, maybe for Pakistanis, and you are like, hey, I have a great opportunity. There is an artificial intelligence robot here. I can teach you how it works. It trades spot trading on Binance and it's risk-free. If you're interested, WhatsApp me on this number. I teach you. People will come. Let's assume. I want you to imagine someone comes, you teach them how it works. They have a Binance account. They are like, I have a Binance account. It's verified. I didn't have money there. Now tell me the procedures. You're like, tap this link, register ROQ, it's done. You are like, transfer their money for activation. They activate, and the guy is having 3 billion shillings on their Binance. Do you know what's up? Do you know what's up? Let me do the calculations for you. If someone has 3 billion shillings, that's like 800,000 Ugandan, $800,000. Someone trades with that money. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm giving you a scenario. If this person trades and in a month they only make 10%, they make 80K as profits. Let's assume. RQ charges them 20%. It charges them 16,000. And RQ has to pay you a 20% of this money. You are paid $3,200. For you didn't have capital, but you brought someone, you networked and landed on someone who has capital. And this guy has made for you $3,000 in a month. Now, this guy keeps trading for a full year. That is the money at the end of the year. How did you get this money? Networking. You know how much is this in Ugandan shillings? That is 138 million Ugandan shillings. Where would you get this money behind? Because in the world is a deal. How many people could go out there in their family and collect such money and start trading? Few people, of course. But if you decide to network, you can get this money. Even if you don't land on someone who has all that money at once as a person, you can have a lot of people with a different capital. Let's assume you create a team of 100 guys and each is trading with only $200. That's how much? $200 with a team of 100 people. That means your team will be trading with 20,000. If in a month they make just 10% profits, the whole your team will make $2,000. The whole of your team as profits. Royalty charges them 20%. That is $400. And Royalty must give you a percentage of this. And when you have a team of 100 people, that means you are V3. As a V3, you are making 40%. So the Royalty has to pay you 40%. That means Royalty has paid you $160 of your team. This money comes from your team's revenue. So at the end of the year, that means your team would have made for you that money. Do you know what's up? That means you as an individual, you keep growing your capital because you're earning from your team's revenue and the robot is trading with your capital you are. And I'm pretty sure if you grow a team of 100, in the meantime, it will be 200 to 300, 400 to 1,000. Not so? So building a team is very important. I advise you to build a team because it's going to open opportunities for you. I want you to imagine someone who works in a factory. You are employed. You are working in a factory. You are working in a factory which is located in an area deep there in the village. Maybe they are doing coffee. Maybe they are doing cotton, and you are working indoors. You are employed there for 10 years. They're giving you some money. Let's assume they are giving you 1,000,000 shillings. That's like $300 a month. Isn't that good money? Of course it is. But you know what's up? When you are working for a company which is closed, you are working indoors there deep in the village, do you know what you are losing? You are losing connections. You are losing connections. You are losing networking. You are not interacting with the people. So at the end of 10 years, you have only made 10 million. You have only made, those are 12 millions a month, now times 10, 120 M. But you know what's up? I want you to imagine you are working in a shop in the city center. You're working in a shop and you are the receptionist, or maybe you are the salesperson. You are the one interacting with customers who are coming in. When you work there for 20 years, for 10 years, I'm not sure you even work there for 10 years because along the way, as you are working on people, some people will give you their contacts, you'll become friends, they'll get you a better deal. So at the end of 10 years, maybe you'll be having more 3 jobs done in the same period and making more money. So I want you to understand the power of networking. Network with people. Okay? Hope my screen is clear. So friends, networking is important. It's one of the best skills you ever learn. You know, here in Royal Q, I love Royal Q because of what it made me learn a lot of stuff. Maybe I would have never learned. Like trading. I didn't know crypto. I didn't know about metaverse. And I've learned a lot of stuff here. But do you know what's up? It was because of one call I got from a friend who shared with me this business. Fred was like, "Hey, Usaamah, come on, I have a very good opportunity I want to show you." I went and I sat with him. The guy showed me things I really fall in love with. And I started the business. Today I'm knowing a lot of stuff about this industry. What if I didn't pick Sorry, friends, my network went off, but I'm back. Okay, so now income producing activities. Now, as we are doing our challenge, we are going to focus on income producing activities. Okay, thought my microphone is off. We are going to focus on income producing activities. What are these income producing activities? Now, I'm going to tell you something, my dear friends. When you want to make money in any industry or any job, okay, let me not talk about a job. If you want to make money in any business, when you are self-employed, you are collecting profits, not a job. You got to focus on money making activities. I want you to imagine you are selling clothes, let's assume ladies' clothes. And your focus in a day is talking to ladies who want clothes. Maybe from the internet, maybe you meet them physically, maybe you decide to go in offices of ladies, you find out ladies are like, hey, how are you? My name is Usaamah Kayinda. I'm selling nice clothes. I can show you some of the pictures and I give you my number. In case you're interested, you call me and I give you some of the samples and you see. And you keep doing that every day. I think you'll make more sales, not so? Because of course some ladies won't be interested because they're having their suppliers, they don't have money, they're not interested in your outfit, the way you look, you find them in moods, they're not interested even talk to you. Others will give you their ears, others will get your number, others will keep it, others will throw it, but at the end of the day you will make sales every day. When you know what's up, you are reaching out to people who need your product. Here we are teaching marketing. Marketing, yeah? It's into marketing. It's really very important because marketing is one of the best skill you ever learn. Because at the end of the day, all of us, we are marketing something. At the end of the day, ladies are marketing themselves. They are not yet married, some of them. If you don't market yourself very well, you will land on fake people. You have to, marketing is important. So focus on money-making activity. If you're selling clothes, why do you waste time watching movies? A series of 130 30 parts. Yet you have clothes to sell. You're wasting your time. Over the weekend, you are this party, after this party, after this party, after this party, but you're having clothes in stock to sell. What if you're like, on the weekend, I'm not going to be at the party, I'm going to be looking for customers. Maybe if I go at the party, my focus is on selling clothes. I give out my numbers, I give out my numbers, I give out my numbers, I collect numbers, I talk to ladies. When I'm at the party, I have to make sure I don't have a permanent seat because I got to talk to every lady on this party. You make more sales at the end of the day. Focus there. Appointments. Have appointments. People think appointments is meeting people physically. No. Online. Someone wants to understand the business. They're telling you, what's up? I was in the group. I saw the presentation. Now I didn't understand anything. Can you really explain to me more? I need more explanation from you. You're like, what's up? I'm very busy at the moment, but tonight at 10 p.m., let's have a Zoom together or a Google Meet. I do explanation one-on-one, me and you. That's an appointment. Even write it in a book. Even our phones these days, our smartphones have appointment applications. You write there your appointment. It reminds you. Have appointments every day. Presentations. Have presentations every day. Since I love movies so much, I'll recommend you some of the movies you will ever watch, which would show you what I'm talking about. There's a movie called Pursuit of Happiness. Pursuit of Happiness, this is how it looks. Um, um, Pursuit of Happiness movie, multi-meaning. This movie is for is for this guy Will Smith. It's a very good movie. It's a movie of a marketeer. This gentleman was selling a certain product, but I want you to see what a marketeer does. Okay, I want you to see the behaviors of marketeers, guys who are really aggressive, like wanting to build their customer base. You are selling the robot. That's your business. But you are not talking to people about your robot. How will they know about it? How will they know for sure? You are not posting it on your statuses. You are not posting it in your social medias. You are not talking about it with your friends. You are there. Yeah, you are like a spy. You know, spies, eh? You can't know what they are doing because whatever they are doing is a secret. You can't do business as a secret. You cannot. You can't. You know, in this life is about marketing. You're a young man, you're single, you want to get married, but you are quiet. You are not marketing yourself. You will be single up to 40. Go out and market. Go out and market. Put it on your social media that you are single. When you are talking to girls, tell them you are single. Tell them you are marketing. A customer who's interested, they will show you. They'll reach out to you. You see this Kajalia, she's laughing at you. You know what? How are you, by the way? I was just checking on you. Kumbe, she's reaching out. She's a customer. At the end of the day, you marry her and she's a good lady, by the way. But if you don't market, you are there quiet, you are looking as if you are married, you are even having a ring. That ring is you are secret, you are spy. You're not marketing what you're having. You'll be single for up to 40 years. Because everybody will think maybe you are selling nothing. Maybe for you are contented. Maybe you're having someone. Maybe. People are seeing you. You are selling a product called RoyoQ, but you are not marketing it. People will think maybe you don't need customers. That's why you'll find some of your friends joining other people and you get angry. I have seen people who get angry when they find out that their friends joined other people in RoyoQ business because you didn't show them business. You didn't. They are watching your statuses every day, but there is only comedy there. They're watching comedy, they're watching live, they're watching memes, they're not seeing any business there. Then they finally landed on someone who talks about Reiki and they join them. They join them. Gumnete bakuliko. So have appointments. Do presentations every single day. Let me talk about presentations. Presenting is talking about your product. You don't need to present like Kayinda Usaamah. You don't need to present like Leader Harriet Nanono. You don't need to present like Dr. Fred Olang. You need to present like you. Do you know how to explain the business? Do it daily. Someone comes in the inbox, you have posted about Royalty, they're asking you, don't waste time talking about the history of Bitcoin. Explain the app. Hey, this application is from a Play Store. You can download there. But you know what's up? It's magical. It buys and sells money for profits. It buys when these money prices go down and sells them at a higher price and you make a profit. Sometimes even I use a dollar. I tell people that this robot buys and sells dollars at the cheaper price and the higher price and makes money for me. Because at the end of the day, the trades we are having are against USDT. Because if you waste a lot of time explaining crypto, explaining all this stuff, this guy is not going to understand them. And the more you make your presentation complicated, people are not interested. Do you know why many Africans are not having insurances? Because the insurance presentation is really hard to understand. The guy comes, starts to break it down, they write, you know what's up? People are not interested because they have not understood anything. You are talking into a lot of technicalities. Insurance, people don't buy that. When mobile money came in Uganda, people signed up for mobile money more than they signed up for banks. Very many people don't have bank accounts because they fear banks. They enter a bank, they have a lot of papers, they want you to sign. Have you ever entered a bank? By then, I don't know what's up today, but by then to open up a bank account, you could sign up a lot of pages. You sign there. Sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here. There is a lot of words which you don't even have time to read. Or they are selling your kidneys, you even don't know, you are just signing. So people didn't like those things. When mobile money came, it was very easy. Register with your phone, get a PIN, put your money there. When you want to withdraw, put a PIN, withdraw. When you want to send, put a PIN, send. When you want to withdraw, put a PIN, withdraw. Many people signed up for mobile money. So don't make your presentation so hard. Make it simple. I want to end my presentation by training today. Follow-ups. I want you to follow up. People you show business, follow them up. What is following up? Calling them. You know what's up when you are doing business? I can tell you something that on your schedule in a day, you can be like from this time to this time, I'm doing follow-ups. I request you can adapt this. Have a call with any of your best prospects. There are those people you show business and they are so enthusiastic to start the business. Have a call with them someday. Have a jazz, maybe about their life, what they're expecting into this business, what do they want to achieve. Have a call, conversation. A call, I don't mean you are in Uganda, you are calling. You even call on WhatsApp and talk. This will make you bond with the prospect more. Follow-ups are very important. At the end of the day, you are going to see that you are making activations every single day. Then lastly, distraction management. I want you to manage your distractions. What is your distraction? Is it your girlfriend? Some people here, you are having a lot of girlfriends. On Monday, you are having someone, Tuesday, Wednesday, like you are about to name them days. That Linda Monday, Jack Wednesday. You are busy the whole week. My goodness, you are distracting yourself. How can you build wealth with 7 girlfriends? Never, ever. Eliminate 5 of them and stay with one. You get the point? They're wasting your time. You are distracting yourself. We know our distractions, so manage them. What do you need more? A better life or an average life? If it's a better life, you have to go through, a diamond. Do you know a diamond? A diamond becomes that way. You see it because a diamond is just a stone, but there's a way they carve it. It goes through sharpenings, fire to become a diamond you are seeing on a ring. So as you are going to become a diamond, I want you to know this. It's not going to be easy. You are going to eliminate some of the things. You're going to sacrifice a lot of things. You're going to waste a lot of time. Okay? From needed things, activities. You are going to lose some of the friends. People don't like people who are progressing. Let me tell you, when they see you spending a lot of time doing something, achieving your goals, building your dreams, they will eliminate you. But it's okay. I know it's painful, but it's okay. You are never growing if you have the same friends. You grow as you are losing some and getting new. Okay? So tomorrow, I'm going to show you the game plan. On Monday, we start. Those people who are ready to go with us, we are going to keep tracking you. We are going to register you. So on tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to give us the game plan. I'm going to give you the game plan, how we are going to do this. Then on Sunday, we register. Those who will register are the people we are going to track. Okay? We are going to track your activities because we want to make sure you make money, want to make sure I hit a rank, want to make sure I build your business. But it is you to give us a permission after you making a decision. And let me tell you what's up. When you play with a challenge, we will eliminate you in the challenge. You will be on your own. If you want to work with us as a train, we are going to have a movement. Let's go together. If you decide that I'm doing this like this, like this, like this, if we say that every day we are going to do a certain number of prospects, and for you are not doing it for several days, not 7 days, but several days, we can be like, this person is unserious. Maybe he wasn't ready for challenge. We eliminate you from the challenge. You do things on your own because we want this challenge to be serious. It's like a training of a soccer. It's like a training of an army. If you take it as a joke, you never achieve from it. Okay, so that's the end of my training, friends. Hope we have learned something. We have learned something that is very fantastic. Uh, hey, graduates are saying, we're always talking to them, they call it Super Life and Globe. Super Life and Globe, are they crypto? Maybe you need to explain more. What is this all about? Okay. So I don't know whether when I go out in the marketplace and I start selling my new toothpaste, can someone call it Colgate? Because it's a toothpaste. Eh? You need to do better explanations to your people. Thank you so much for following. Unless someone has a question, otherwise my training is done. Anyone with a question?